Like,
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing this green gold eye halo look for St. Patrick's Day for all of those who don't want to get pinched on St. Patrick's Day. I am uploading this video on the 16th, which is my sister's birthday, so I just want to give her a huge shout out and say I love you and happy birthday. I miss you lots. And for those who don't know, my sister lives in North Carolina and I live in Texas, so I don't get to spend it with her this year, but I just wanted to say happy birthday. And hey guys, if you guys subscribe to me, please tell her happy birthday down below in the comments. I'm pretty sure she'll see it. So if you want to know how I got this look, just keep watching. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Sydney. I'm very happy to meet you. Press subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my new videos coming out. And if you guys want to see anything after this video, just comment down below and like this video, and I'd be more than happy to do it for you. Okay, so I already primed my eyes, and then we're going to start going in with the colors. And for my palette, I'm going to use the palette 2 from BH Cosmetics. It has 120 eyeshadows in here. And the one we're going to use is this one right here. So going in with a big old fluffy brush, we're going to go in with this light green right here. It's in the 4th row. Okay, so now with the next color, we're going to use the color underneath it, and I'm going to take still a fluffy brush, but it's just a tinier fluffy brush from the first one I used. Okay, so now for the next color, there's not a real dark green in that palette that I like, so I'm going to go in with the Metal and Matte palette from Kat Von D, and I'm going to take Moss, this dark army green right here, and again just going in with a fluffy brush but a tinier one. Now for the fun part, for the middle of the halo eye, we're going to use the Stila Golden Goddess Magnificent Metals and Glitter. Now, I really don't know how you're supposed to apply these. I've seen lots of people use it, put it on the back of their hand, use a brush, use the wand, so we're just going to use the wand. So now, when you want to do this, you just want to put it in, you don't want to take it too far up, so just kind of keep it below your crease and just keep it in the middle, because that's what makes the halo eye. Okay, so now that that has dried, I did look up a little too fast, so there is some glitter right there. But the good thing is we're going to go back in with the last brush we used with no additional product on, and then we're just going to go around the glitter and then just try to make it like it's going into each other. Okay, so now for the eyeliner, I'm just going to do a line across. I'm not going to do a wing or anything crazy because I just want my eyes to be the main focus of my face instead of like the wing or whatever. So for my eyelashes, I'm just going to kind of do like a medium volumized eyelash, if you kind of know what I mean. So after I put all those on, I'll be right back. So So now we're going to move on to the face, and for my primer, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complex Primer. Okay, so now for foundation, we're going to go in with the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. And we are going to be using an oval brush to apply it all over the face. Okay, so now from concealer, like usual, I'll just be using my Tarte Shape Tape, and I am in the shade Fair. So now just to blend that in, I'm just going to go in with a Beauty Blender. Okay, and then just to set all that, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Color Translucent Powder, and then just put it everywhere where I put concealer. Okay, so now while I let that set, I'm going to do my brows real quick with the Gimme Brow, and then I'm going to contour my face with the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. So now I'm going to blend out my contour with the sponge that I used for my concealer and my powder, but I'm just going to use this pointed side and then just blend it all in. Okay, so I don't know if you could tell, but when I was using that sponge, it was kind of taking away my makeup instead of blending it, so I had to go in with the oval brush that I used for my foundation to blend the rest in. I really don't know what was happening, it just was not working. Okay, so now for the powder for the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Becca Soft Lighting Blurring Powder, and I'll just take it on a big fluffy brush like this, and then just put it all on my face, and then slowly brush away that setting powder. So now I'm going to contour my face with the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm just going to be taking my normal 2 shades, mixing them on my MAC MB4 brush. Okay, so now we're going to go into blush, and I'm going to go in with the Lorac Los Angeles blush palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Ray right here, because I don't really want a pinky look because it is a green eye, and I feel like a baby pink might throw it off just a little bit, and I just kind of want my colors just to go with each other and just kind of blend in with the rest of my face. So as usual, I'm taking my Morphe E4 brush, just putting that in the powder, and then bouncing it on my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the brush I used for my contour and then just kind of bring more contour back to my face, because that blush kind of did cover up a lot of that contour, so I kind of just want it all just to blend together, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So now I'm going to go and shape my eyebrows with the Anastasia Brow Definer, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the bottom of the eyes, and for liner I'm going to use the Kat Von D Eye Pencil. I think that's what it is. It's in Permate, and it's like this blue, kind of like sea foam greenish kind of. I'm just going to run that around my bottom line. Okay, so now that I just did that, I'm going to put the eyeshadow, the darkest one we used from the Kat Von D palette in Moss, and just rub it back and forth on my waterline. Okay, and now I'm going to take a long-haired pointy brush and then just take one of the light colors that we used at the beginning and then just blend it in with the dark color. Okay, so now just to add a little bit more glitter, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Eyeliner in Midnight Cowboy. And I'm just going to place it in the center of the bottom line. Like, I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm just going to stay in the center and then just kind of keep it how the gold is in the center and then just bring it down. Okay, so now that I let that dry, I'm going to coat my bottom lashes with the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. Okay, so now we're going to move on to highlight, and I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Starlight Powder in the shade 13. Okay, so now for my brow highlight and my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and I'm going to be using the green emerald color right here. And I'm just going to take that pointy brush I always use for my inner and brow highlight. Okay, so now for my lip, I just want to keep it real neutral because I don't want anything else to stand out besides my eyes, because I want my eyes to be the main focus of my face. So I'm going to take the Anastasia Liquid Lip in Dusty Rose. Okay, now just to finish the look, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Setting Spray, an all-nighter, and then we'll be done. Okay, so that's it. This is the completed look. I hope you like it. It was just supposed to be a fun, kind of crazy eye to do, so you guys don't get pinched on St. Patrick's Day. So I hope you guys like it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see anything, and I hope you guys liked it. Bye.